Hi everyone, welcome to this morning yoga flow, perfect for those days when you feel a little bit tired, low on energy, or a little bit sluggish. Make your way into your preferred seated position, cross-legged or kneeling, absolutely up to you. And if you're ready for that, start closing your eyes or soften your gaze and focus on your own breath. With your eyes closed, take 3 deep breaths with your nose. Focus on your nostrils, how it feels when the air enters and leaves your nose. And after the last exhale, tilt your head towards the right shoulder, and towards the left shoulder. Do this a few times to each side in your own breath rhythm. Gentle neck movements to one side and then the other, to one shoulder and then the other. You can also move your head in a circle, one direction and then the other. Come back to center. Shrug your shoulders towards your ears and move your shoulders in circles backwards and forwards. Shrug them one more time, release them, and make your way into tabletop pose. Hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. And we'll move our hip joint also in a circular motion, first with the right leg. So lift your right leg and do a few circles with your hip. Do the circles in a speed that feels comfortable for you. And last one. Now send the leg towards the ceiling. And exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, leg towards the ceiling. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, leg towards the ceiling. Knee to nose, round your back. And send the foot in between the hands on the top of the mat. Come into low lunge. Back knees on the mat. Reach your arms up. Slight back bend. You can either stay with your hands on your chest in prayer, or if you want a more intense stretch, interlace your fingers behind your back. Send your chest towards the front and look up. If that feels too intense for your lower back, stay with your hands in prayer on your chest. Come back down, hands to the mat. And slowly start extending the front leg and sending hips to the back. Inhale, bend the front knee. Exhale, extend the leg. Inhale, bend the knee. And exhale, send hips to the back, extending the knee, flexing the foot. Come back to lunge. And from lunge into your tabletop pose. We'll do the hip circles on the left side. Lift your leg and start doing the circles as you did on your right leg. As slow as you need. We're waking up the hip joint. And now send the leg towards the ceiling. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, leg up. knee to nose, and step the leg through. Foot in between the hands, coming into low lunge, which means the right knee is on the floor. In your low lunge, reach your arms towards the ceiling and keep your hands in prayer, or again interlace your fingers behind your back and make the stretch more intense. Look towards the ceiling. Back bend of your choice. Come back down, hands to the floor. Send your hips towards your back heel, extending the front leg. Inhale back to low lunge. Exhale, send your hips to the back, extending the front leg. Inhale, bend the front knee into low lunge. Exhale, extend the leg. Inhale back to low lunge. And from low lunge, come into tabletop pose, and we'll work on some wrist movements. We use our wrists in yoga quite a lot, and also a very helpful movement if you work at a computer. In your tabletop pose, slowly start sending the weight of your body towards the front. Your fingertips are facing the short edge of your mat. Do not put too much weight, just very gently. And now turn your palms so that your fingers are facing your legs, the back of the mat. And start sending your hips towards your heels, again very gently. This is a very small movement, not about strength. And now fingers are facing the long edges of the mat, away from you. And send your weight from side to side, to the right, then to the left. Again, very small movements. One last time. Come take a seat. Shake the hands out, do a few circles. Release the wrists. Come back to tabletop, but place your hands a little bit further. Tuck your toes and send your hips up and back into your downward facing dog. So our first down dog, so bend one knee and then the other, switch the legs. Don't worry about your heels lifting, that's completely normal. Just focus on how your legs are stretching. And now we'll continue with a very flowy movement. So stabilize yourself in downward facing dog. And like a wave, start sending your body into plank. And we don't stay in plank, start bending your knees, sending your hips back, coming into downward facing dog. And straight from down dog, make your wave into plank. Don't worry about how the pose looks. Focus on how your body is feeling in this very flowy motion. Wave to plank, bend your knees, hips up, downward facing dog, and stay in your down dog. From your down dog, lift your right leg towards the ceiling, bend the knee and send the bent knee behind your right wrist into the so-called pigeon pose. Left knee and foot are on the floor, and either stay upright or make your way towards the mat. Place your head, your forehead on the mat, or you can do a flowy motion, lifting yourself up and coming back down like a wave. Few times, a very nice spinal movement. Come up like a wave and down like a wave. Now lift yourself up. Tuck your back toe. Come back into downward facing dog. Let's repeat the same thing on the left side. Reach your left leg towards the ceiling. Bend the knee. And send the bent knee behind the left wrist. Again, you can stay upright. You can place your head on the mat. And breathe into your lower back. Or you can do the wave on the second side as well. Lifting yourself up and coming down like a wave. Whichever option feels the most comfortable for you at this moment. And you can do the spinal movement as slow or fast as you'd like. Come back up, tuck your back toes, and come back into downward facing dog. And from your down dog, place your knees on the mat and come into your favorite version of child's pose, either knees apart or knees together. Your knees are together, arms are going towards the back of the mat, or you open your knees and extending the arms towards the front of the mat, placing the forehead on the mat. Take a few deep breaths in your version of child's pose. It's a very relaxing pose. Remember this pose whenever you need to take a little break in your yoga practice. You can always come back to child's pose. If your arms are extended in front of you, place them more towards the right, stretching the left side of the body. And then come towards the left. Your hands are next to your mat on the left side. And you're extending, stretching your right side of the body. Come back to center. Lift yourself up from any version of child's pose you were in. Come into tabletop pose. And just one time, send your chest towards the floor. And round your back. Cat pose. Send your hips towards your heels. And come to take a seat. Cross-legged or on your knees. When you're sitting comfortably, take a deep breath with your nose. And exhale with your mouth. Thank you so much for joining me in the yoga practice today. I hope you feel refreshed and I hope to see you in the next practice. Namaste. Thank you very much.